Hi guys! Congratulations on making it through the first 2 units of the course. We're now in the literature review section of the course. I think that this paper will probably be a little bit easier for you guys than the topic proposal was. The topic proposal was a very different kind of writing assignment, perhaps maybe not something that you had encountered before. The literature review, on the other hand, it's going to be a little bit more in line with what you're used to doing in at least part of a research paper. The purpose of a literature review is to give you the opportunity to review what has been said about your topic that you proposed in your topic proposal already. What has already been published, what are theorists in your field saying, what are people interested in researching. So the purpose behind this assignment is to give you the opportunity to read through all of that stuff and decide how you want to contribute to that conversation. What gaps do you see? What holes do you see? How do you want to fill those holes? Things like that. So for the topic proposal, you were required to find about 6 sources that were peer-reviewed for the most part, and use 2 of them to propose the topic. So you should have a good number of your sources already ready. Once you start getting into reading those articles that you found for your topic proposal, you might find that some of them aren't useful, and that's fine. Don't feel like you have to use the ones that you've already included in the topic proposal. You do have to stick with the same topic, but you can always do more research. You can always find more articles. You can always find more books. You can always find more sources. So don't forget that as you approach the literature review, it's fine if you want to go searching for more research. Make sure that you are using peer-reviewed sources, though. I want to caution you guys against using like Newsweek articles or Time magazine articles or newspaper articles like from the New York Times or things like that. Those are all called popular sources. They're not scholarly sources. So you want to stay away from popular sources like that. I also want you to resist the urge to just use Google Scholar. It doesn't produce the best sources. A lot of the sources are only available in abstract form, so you don't get the full article. So make sure that you are actually going to the library database, that's library.olemiss.edu, and going into some of the databases and finding peer-reviewed articles. So the fact that they're peer-reviewed is actually a really important part of this assignment. Then when you get ready to structure the literature review, I want you to resist the urge to have, an introduction that tells me what your topic is, then several body paragraphs that outline what each article that you read was about, and then a conclusion that wraps everything up. While the introduction and conclusion are necessary here, I want you to think of your body paragraphs as a place to explore themes that you see in the literature. So in other words, I don't want to see an article about, I don't want to see a paragraph about Article 1 and then a paragraph about Article 2 and so on. I want to see a paragraph about a topic that you saw throughout all of your research. And then I want to see another paragraph about a topic that you also saw showing up throughout your research. And then maybe a paragraph about topics that you think should show up in the research and things like that. So I want you to structure it around ideas and topic sentences rather than just the articles that you're reading. With all of that said, we are going to be having meetings this week starting today at 2 o'clock. Today is October 7th. So make sure that you're going into Blackboard or checking your email and clicking on the Google Docs link that will take you to the sign-up sheet and sign up for a meeting. I will be having meetings today starting at 2. I think we're going from 2 until about 5:30. If you can't make a meeting today, that's fine. We'll have meetings from 2 until 5:30 tomorrow, October 8th, and meetings from 2 until 5:30 on Wednesday, October 9th. We'll then have meetings on Saturday and Sunday morning as well, just like we did during week 2. So if anybody has any questions, again, please feel free to contact me at vmbryan@go.olemiss.edu. Otherwise, I look forward to meeting with you guys this week.